Buono!
Hello.
Hi, hello!
Nice to finally meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you, Arianna Finili.
Carolyn Pinckney.
Anna Roberts.
Arianna Finili.
Ashley Trombley.
Arianna Finili.
We are pleased we finally got to meet you face to face.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
How was your flight?
Oh, it was really long, but finally I'm here. So, what did you find?
Based on our objectives, we conducted an analysis of the research to better understand the marketplace.
The importance of quantitative research is to understand the generalized results of the entire population. Although with quantitative research, we are able to generalize the population, we do not get depth and discovery. Some other limitations of quantitative research include top box fever, which consists of survey participants selecting all 9s and 10s, regardless of their actual belief, and the fact that quantitative research does not preserve the objective of our research was to better understand CMU students' perceptions of coupon usage. To reach our objectives, we used customer satisfaction analysis to really understand and identify what is important for our customers. We also used Van Westendorf to determine an acceptable price range for the coupons, and finally, conjoint analysis to gain information about how people make choices about coupons. Our sample was made up of 115 Central Michigan marketing of customer satisfaction data is to figure out how our company is performing, what is the least and most important to our customers, and what should be improved. We used consumer satisfaction analysis to understand our performance from the perspective of the marketplace. Based on our data, we calculated means for our performance. Since we didn't have relative data, we determined strengths and weaknesses from our data and interpreted the relative highs and lows compared to all of the attributes' performance scores. The research shows that our strengths include availability with a mean of 6.76 and delivery with a mean of 6.59. Our performance for the level of discount is low, with a score of only 5.74. This means that we should consider it our each attribute. We conducted correlation analysis to identify how the independent variables such as availability, delivery method, the level of discount, and the effort to find coupons cause and drive the satisfactory experience. The analysis shows that with a correlation coefficient of 0.554, the level of discount has the higher score. This means that it has higher importance for CMU students. We then looked at importance scores and performance scores simultaneously in order to have a better understanding of our strengths and weaknesses. The research shows that our major weakness is the level of discount. This is because consumers give a high importance to the attribute, but our performance is low compared to the other attributes. We then calculated the improvement index for each of the attributes to identify which of the variables needed to be improved. As anticipated, the level of discount has the highest improvement index score with 2.36. This means that we should give more effort and improvement priority to this attribute. We also calculated net performance scores for the data by subtracting the percentage of promoters with the percentage of detractors. The NPS score was 31.4%. The objective of Van Westendorf is to find a price range that will satisfy the marketplace. With this method, we can mimic reality and eliminate negotiating behaviors of customers. There are 5 types of questions in the coupon survey. The 5 types consist of too cheap, good deal, expensive still interested, expensive not sure, and too expensive. Questions that we asked in the survey were: what would you consider to be so cheap that you would be concerned about the quality of the coupon book? At what price would you consider the coupon book to be a good deal? At what price would you consider the coupon book to be expensive, but you would still consider purchasing it? at what price would you consider the coupon book to be expensive enough where you would be unsure if you would purchase it? And at what price would you consider the coupon book to be too expensive where you would not consider purchasing it? Outliers can impair the results of the data. In order to eliminate outliers, we ran valid percents in SPSS for each Van Westendorf question. This will eliminate bad data from participants who did not take the survey seriously. Then we calculated the means for each question. We paid special attention to the standard deviations to see how much variance is present. After running mean scores, we found median scores to compare the similarities between the two. More confidence can be placed on the mean scores if they are comparable to the median scores. When we calculate the means, we found that at about $9, participants viewed the coupon book as too cheap. At about $23, the coupon book was viewed as a good deal. And at about $33, the coupon book was getting expensive, but participants would still consider buying it. Once the participants reached about $44, they were unsure if they would purchase the coupon book, and at $55, it was too expensive. As you can see, the sweet spot is from $23 to $33. Then we calculated percentages for each dollar value. Our scores are based on the number of times participants selected a particular answer. This waterfall graph shows that an increase in price from $20 to $25 would decrease the amount of participants that viewed the coupon book as a good deal by 19%. The second waterfall graph shows that an increase in price from $25 to $30 would decrease the amount of participants that viewed the coupon book as expensive but still interested by 11.8%. Our objective for the conjoint analysis was to understand consumer acquisition and get information about the importance of the attributes and the preference of performance levels. First, we calculated means for each of the attributes to understand our performance in the marketplace. The graphs show that almost 41% of the coupon book's performance goes to the level of discount, followed by 37% with delivery method and almost 23% on the type of coupons. We then calculated means for each level of each attribute in order to understand the different preferences of our marketplace. The results present a large standard deviation that underlines different need-based segments of the market. From the graphs, we can say that overall, CMU students prefer 50% off for the level of discount, the cell phone is their favorite delivery method, and students prefer coupons for restaurants.
This is also proved by the score of the improvement index. And also based on these results that you show me, we also should price our product between $20 to $25 to be considered a good deal. And also students choose level of discount to be the most important variable. Oh, thank you. This was really interesting and it will be really, really helpful for my company. Oh no.
Our study was on the change throughout the college experience. Don't fucking laugh. I just saw you shaking.